Welcome to Functional Therapy's Movement Library. In this next demonstration, we're going to share with you a common lunge dynamic mobilization, but we're going to add more momentum. By definition, momentum is your weight or mass, speed and direction. And because gravity, being our principle of nature here, is acting downward on the body, when we move in a transverse way or a transverse plane, we have to contend with this speed and direction and change its direction. If you want to simply think about this, when your hand goes out, it doesn't just keep going, it would fly off your body. So at some point in time and space, we have to change that direction. And this is what gets people in trouble. If you always condition your body in one plane in a very fixed manner, and you don't challenge rotational patterns, when it finally happens in life, it ends up becoming a big injury. You often see this with ACL injuries. Interestingly to note, ACL injuries occur almost always in a non-contact manner. In other words, the person's all by themselves. The inability to control their own mass, their own weight, along a certain direction with a certain speed. So the ability to disassociate segments in an integrated way becomes critical, but with control. So first test yourself by going through the common dynamic movement pattern as we've shown in prior clips. But as a review, the right foot goes anterior, return, the left foot anterior, return. Try to migrate out as far as you can, maintain good spring-like quality. Right foot goes right lateral, left foot left lateral, right foot right rotation, left foot left rotation. Now taking your hands out horizontally as far as possible. You don't want to have little short arms. You want to have really long stretched out arms because that tenses the connective tissue in the back part of the body that integrates into the whole chain. Now what you're going to do is you're going to rotate both hands to the leg that you land on. So as my right foot goes out, I'm going to rotate and return. Notice my head stays straight. That's important because as the thoracic spine moves and the head stays straight, you get proper mobilization between your cervical and thoracic segments. And that's very important in life. So now my hands are out, left forward, I rotate. Now I'll go to the lateral plane, rotate. Left foot, rotate. Right rotation, hand right rotation. Left with the foot, left with the hands. And then I repeat the sequence. As you get comfortable with it, you can slowly pick up the speed as a variable, or you could back down on the speed and increase the distance. There are many ways to customize this for what your needs are. This is an example, once again, of a common dynamic mobilization with a transverse plane challenge, challenging your body to take your mass, speed and direction, and properly, efficiently change direction.